Wait, that doesn't look right. No, that's fine. Wait. Channel. No, that's all right. Okay. No, that's good. Okay, let's get some notifications out here. Okay, here we go. Oops, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. 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 Okay, there we go. Not as big of a mistake. Copy. No, that also doesn't work. Copy. Uh, Let me see. Great. Whatever. Works fine. Looks good. It's all good. I think. Man, I don't like how there's no sound effects. Like that actually, okay, I'm actually just going, okay, hold on a second. It actually really weirds me out that there's no sound effects. So I'm going to do 7 Days to Die OST menu theme. I just need to hear something in the background. There we go. I'm actually playing it on YouTube. Like the silence is actually like really weird feeling. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Heath is first. Congratulations, good sir. You are the early gang. Omega Tempest says that he's here, but he's also at work, so don't tell his boss. Well, you know, no promises. You know, don't put your faith in a fox. Blast Off and Omega Tempest are the early gang. You know what? Ever since I changed my other computer, like I used to have the chat scroll right here, but I guess since I changed to my new computer, that's gone. Oh, well, I'll figure it out in between streams. Or at least I think I will. Gotta silence my microphone. And also, speaking of which, this is a good time to load up Stream Deck. There we go. Now I got stream commands at a glance. Let me see if... Yep, okay, so it does work. Macronox says, hello everyone, how is it going, Macronox? Currently it's day 5, so there's a really good chance that we're going to be dealing with a Horde Night, which is a little bit worrisome because I feel like progress is a bit slower in this update, and I don't know how close I'm going to be to cobblestoning the perimeter of the base. I guess we'll just have to see. Like I didn't really get much of a chance to do a lot of quests or anything, so it's not exactly it's different. I'm not putting any points into intelligence on this playthrough, even though people said I probably should. But the reason I'm not going to do it is because I want to see what it's like to not have it. So it's like, basically, I want to see how slow progression is without any points into, like, intelligence to kind of give you, like, like additional tech and stuff like that. Crimson Mirage Drake, welcome to the show. All right, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Let me see, are there any requests? Mark is complete. Okay, no requests, so we can just get started. Oh, wait, let me turn off that. That's not actually the game music, that is YouTube. There we go. Okay, so no, we do have a request. Let me do that real fast before we get started. Oh no, that's a count. Never mind. All right. So, what we need to do is we need to kind of get the base ready for. I got a little bit of cobble, not a whole lot though. I'm gonna this little box here I'm kind of using as like the stuff that I like, because I haven't sorted things out yet. So I'm kind of using this box here as the this is important equipment stuff that I'm using. What do I need to make cobble? It's made out of clay and stones. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I'm gonna need clay, I'm gonna need stones, so I'm gonna transport all of those there. In fact, I think I'm just going to turn all of these into cobble right now. Like, I just want to get that started. Like, as long as the initial blocks are made out of cobble, I'm gonna feel pretty good, I would say. Frank Dale says, how's it going? Glad to be here for the stream. Welcome to the show, good sir. B. Rice says, good morning, Fox. My new computer just came in. Oh, got a brand new computer. That's exciting. Okay. Hope I'm having a great day. Well, the day is kind of just getting started, so we are going to find out how good of a day it is. We're almost to day 7, so that means we're going to be dealing with an incoming horde pretty soon, so. And the base is definitely not done. Definitely not done. We do have a pickaxe, though, so that means I could spend some time breaking a few rocks in order to make cobble rocks myself. They have changed the appearance of certain things, and so, like, so cobble rocks used to be blue. Like, these little blue, like, pallets with a blue tarp over them. I don't know what they look like anymore. So it looks like we're at a passing gas. Let me just grab some stuff real fast. And then we'll just... Oh, I can't loot both of them? Surprising. Just a quick look around the perimeter for anything that's just grabbable. I'm not gonna like thoroughly double. Basically, we're gonna technically double loot a little bit, but I'm just kind of grabbing some of the scraps. Nothing too impressive either. Okay, apparently I need a moment to wake up the old aim. That's fine, though. Crawlers. Oh, that's not too bad. We got somebody over here. Okay, now that we actually got some points in the, into the spear, and we got this iron spear, even though it's a tier 1 iron spear, now we're actually doing some damage. We'll take that. We'll take all of this. This is providing all, like, really basic building materials, and that's fine, because that's actually exactly what I need right now, is just basic building materials. Because, like, our primary objective is to construct the base. See, here is a red tarp. What does this give me? Kind of a little bit of everything. Sure. Sure. If I wind up having too much stuff, I'll just dump some stuff. It's not that big a deal. Drink? I'll just take one. Drink it right now. Paper? I don't need paper. Bone. I don't really need plastic, but like I said, I can dump stuff if I can dump stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Shell casings and corn. I don't really need shell casings right now either. Like, we're nowhere near ready to construct bullets yet. Not even close. A book stand. Knuckle crafting skill is increased. We can now make knuckle wraps level 2. Not something I'm gonna do, though. Lead. Lead is also not super important. We're not really using lead. That was a little bit of everything again. Alright, so I should be able to break these now. That's 5 or 4 plus 4 tubes there. That's not bad. We do need rocks, so that's actually really good. Fuel. I mean, I always want to kind of just slowly collect fuel. Brass. We don't really need brass. Down into the basement. Wood and brass, not super exciting. Didn't kill him. Wow. Got some health. Okay, I think that scores are clear there, which is nice. Let's just go ahead and eat this. Crack a book. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Books are apparently, like, the best thing in this game now. I learned to make a grip. That's pretty cool. Increased tool skill. Tool skill level 2 unlocked. Interesting. Let me see. What do we got in here? Water, we'll take it. We don't need the corn. I kind of want to disassemble these beds, though. Did I not bring my disassembler? I didn't bring it. Damn it. Ammo? I'll take the ammo. And we got an upgrade. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Scrap you and throw you in. Not like a mind-blowing upgrade, but, you know, it's an upgrade. We are more accurate when firing rapid-fire 9mm weapons. That's interesting. That's high-level stuff right there. I'll take that. That's an upgrade. Let's go ahead and transfer these. Scrap. Also, I'll go ahead and repair that. I want to repair. Here we go. Repair. Good. Modify. Works for me. How much armor is this? 6.1? That's not bad. Not bad. Maybe we get lucky with the toilet gun? No, no toilet gun. Medical cabinet. What's this? Medical skill is up. I want all of these, actually. Don't really want the plastic, but whatever. I'm not going to be too picky about it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Why am I so fast? Is it... Didn't quite get the head there. I got him on the shoulder. Like, a single power attack to the head is enough to kill a lot of these guys. There's stuff I don't need here. Let me drop some of this stuff. Shoot! Ah. Come on, allergies. Let's work. Let's cooperate. Dr. Sheriff Crab, welcome to the show. Vacation? Who's on vacation? Oof the Tank, welcome to the show, good sir. What is this? So this is a white tarp. They seem to just kind of give a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I'm used to the blue tarp cobble rock pallets, and like in the beginning of the game, like those are typically just enough to, you know, get your base to cobble level. And cobble level's pretty good. Like, cobble rocks will hold the zombies back for a while. Here comes the shoveler. Oh, wow. Explode into confetti.
Make it snappy. I gotta take a crap.
I think I'm gonna go with the Molotovs, honestly. Why are these so far away? Clear zombies? Sure.
Next time.
It's like they're already sending me far away, despite the fact that, like... Oh, what do we got? Books from Peliquin. So we learned better rifle crafting, the retracting stock. Oh, and we got a spear. Power attack, now penetrate, and damage multiple enemies. That sounds interesting. I mean, I guess they'll have to be really tightly stacked for that to actually matter, but it's interesting. Yeah, instead of getting Gen, we're stuck with Wrecked. We're stuck with our buddy Wrecked. Over. Let's just dump this crap out. And I think I'm going to put this in here. Let's go ahead and make some more cobble rocks. Just keep them coming. We need to have at least the bottom 2 layers upgraded into cobble before day 7. I think we could do that. I think that's very doable. Especially, I might, maybe I'll just break a few rocks. If I break a few rocks, I think then it will definitely be doable, but I'm hoping to just coincidentally get enough. How much have I played of the update? This amount. Like, this is the second stream. I'll tell you what, that's where the spear's reach comes in handy. The wrong harvester? So, like, I've barely played... This is my first time playing the new update. Wait, am I going literally to the same place again? Okay. Well, now I know when they die, considering that if they turn to confetti, they're dead. That's level 13. Let's get some of these. This is from Arch. Oh, not bad. Medical supplies. We'll take that. Alright, so we were just here, like, just very strange. It sent us to the same place again, but, that's fine. That just means I know exactly where to go and what to do. Big Billy's taking some hits. Food? Yeah, go ahead and eat the food. So now we don't get cans. They don't leave cans behind anymore when we eat food. That's a little different. Like those little bit of cans, like they were kind of a nice trickle of iron, but that is not a thing anymore. Steel? Right, okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, let me see. Toilet gun. Toilet gun! Look at that, boys. It's like, I'm not even trying to get the toilet gun. It was just like a totally lucky thing. Modify. Modify. We'll put that on. There, we got the toilet gun, boys. Oh, more medical skill. I'll take that. I'll take all that, actually. Wait, what are you voting for? You're voting for grammar attack? Let me check this car before I get out of here. Oh, I'll take that, actually. Look for food real quick. Always want to keep our food topped off. Especially now that I can't just, like, go somewhere and get food. Or drinks, rather. Oh, let me get the gasoline as well. Bingo. Alright, I'm ready. I'm gonna make sure all my weapons are loaded. Is my arrow invisible? Okay, about to say. Okay, we got toilet gun. We are ready. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm ready. Let's see what they're gonna send. Okay, these ones don't run, so we're good. To deal with these, we gotta get this guy to jump. One. He'll jump next. Get him. Get him. Get my stamina back. As long as they don't run, it's not that big of a deal. Stab him while he's down. Let's get the big guy first. Let me see if I can finish him off. Wait, the power attacks pierce through people now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. If they don't run, it's not too bad. As long as they don't run, it's not too bad. It's like, I guess now that the enemies pile up, like the power attack hits multiple zombies. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. It's like, it feels like it's kind of coincidental, though. I don't know how well you could, like, plan for the zombies to be in a row like that. But whatever. Alright, so I'm not going to take a mission from Wrecked if it's like 700 meters away or more. We'll just find something else to do. Man, 5 encumbrance, and that's already noticeable. And I'm in light armor, too. I'm not even in heavy armor. But, like, 5 encumbrance is noticeable.
How about congratulations? Here's your reward, sucker.
I'm gonna go with the Molotovs again. Oh, look at this. Water filters. A component in crafting a dew collector. Book bundles. I kind of want books, to be honest. 3 book bundles. A special job opening the trade route.
You need some work or what? What are you standing there for? Don't you have... Well, how about you browse your ass right out of my store?
Yeah, these are too far away. Okay, let's go find out what books we got. Like, books are like the most important thing right now, because until we get enough books for crafting, we cannot gain the knowledge for making a forge, and we can't really get too far without the forge. The forge is pretty important. Over. Let's quick sort. I don't need those. This, that. Yeah, that can go in. Stuff, let's split this in half. We don't need that. Steel bars, those are all really nice items, but we don't need them at the moment. Let's get more cobble going. All right, let's get our books open. Let's see what we get. So we get Lucky Looter. So, find more food. Okay, that's fine. Mining. Craft diamond tip blade mod. Well, we're not even close to be able to make mods, so that'll be useful in the future. Stalker. Blade weapons do more at night. So, not the best books, unfortunately. We're looking for books that level us up, primarily, but, you know, one thing at a time, I suppose. Okay, so, I think what we should do next is... I want to scout the town, and what I would like to do is search for targets of opportunity. First thing I want to do is break this. Let me get some rocks real fast. We need rocks in order to, like, improve the base. And now that we have an actual pickaxe, you know, like, this is going to be way more efficient. And my stamina's not bad. I guess that's all of those, minor 69er going on. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually pretty efficient. Those small stones look really huge, I will say that. They don't look so small anymore. Look at these stumps. 3 of them. Let me see if we can get some honey. 4 of them. There's the honey. Let's try this one. Come on, give me a second, honey. No honey that time. You know, 1 is still pretty good. 1 is good. 1 is decent. I mean, where did my bicycle go? I'm already tired of it. I mean, I love the bicycle, don't get me wrong, but I'm already ready for the mini bike. Okay, so we're gonna look around town. The town is pretty big, so what are we looking for? We're looking for, like, a construction site. We're looking for maybe a bookstore, something that'll have, we're basically looking for building materials and knowledge. Those are the 2 things we're looking for. Oh, it's so much better. We do so much more damage now. And our stamina consumption is decent. Johnnytown? It's weird how all of these have names now. Maybe they always had names and I just never noticed. You guys are voting for resourceful. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to chop some trees down then. Yeah, let's cut some trees down while we have the resourcefulness buff. So resourcefulness doubles the amount of resources we get while harvesting. So this is like the perfect opportunity to actually get some stuff for the construction of the base. I'm really looking for some stones. I wasn't looking for zombies, but, you know, we can deal with it. Look at that, we're almost up to 1,000 wood already. So they always had names, but before they just had generic names. I'm sure one place whose name has not changed is the Dishong Tower. This is from Everything's Ruined. We got some assorted crafting material, including rocks. That's good. We need rocks. 100 rocks? That's like 100 cobble. 100 cobble is 10 blocks. That's pretty good. Sleepy Woods? Woods are always sleepy. Why isn't there, like, wide awake woods? Why isn't there, like, caffeine woods? Come on, Pelican. Oh, repair kits. Those are good. Definitely need those. I was kind of hoping to find a boulder nearby, but I am not seeing a boulder. Got Mr. Nosy over here. I'll be right with you as soon as I cut this tree down. Goodbye to Mr. Nosy. Almost up to 2,000 wood. I mean, we always need more wood because we burn it for fuel anyway, so... I mean, that is fine with me. Wait, that guy looks... Yeah, both of these look actually like real zombies. This is wood that we can break. I'll take it. So we got half of our time remaining on the extra resourcefulness. Maybe we can get to about 3,000 lumber. That'll take care of our lumber for a little while. From the sheriff, we got, interesting. We have some better variants of it, but it is not bad. Everything's ruined? Mods. Oh, we got a double pocket mod. I will put that on. Let me see. Where am I going to put that? I'll put it here. Modified double pocket mod. Also, this could... Nope, it only has one slot. That's right. I think that's the crippling mod. Unfortunately, our gun is not high enough quality to equip multiple mods, but we still want it. Got a minute and a half remaining on the double resources. Got Big Billy found us. Hold on, I'll be right with you, Big Billy. Okay, that's the end of him. Let's repair. Oh, now we can one-shot these. Right over here. Ow! Oh, Jesus! Where did these guys come from? Holy crap, it's like really annoying guys. It's guys that are way late game. It's guys that shouldn't be here yet. It's enemies that shouldn't be in the game yet. It's enemies that shouldn't be in the game yet. Woo! No, you don't. Time to get that Mega Crush action. And they're feral. Woo! Like, I don't know where I don't know how Brenly got his name. He's not very Brenly at all. He should be his name should actually be Beanie for meanie. Ow! Running. Why do they have so much health? I mean, they're a much later game enemy is the problem. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, who did? Okay, we got him. Thankfully, we had the Mega Crush. If there's something I've learned about this game, is like the best item in the game is Mega Crush. Mega Crush is amazing. Okay, there we go. So that was, okay, I do know I have some new viewers that have never played 7 Days to Die before. I forget, what are those guys called? Whites. Those guys are called whites. Whites are a much more advanced enemy. They normally don't appear that early. I would have been dead if I did not, if not for the fact that I know how to, like, deal with them by always, actually, let me rephrase. It's not that I know how to deal with whites, it's that I know how to deal with the chat. And the way you deal with the chat is to always carry Mega Crush on you. This is from the Logan? Yeah, I'll take it. Beard Logan subs the T1. He's been a sub for 21 months. Good, because gravious, sir. Has it been that long? I mean, according to Twitch, it has. Everyone knows the Fox is terrible with dates. Unless the dates involve women. Then he's good with them. From the Sheriff. Oh, books. Electrical crafting skill. Vehicle crafting skill. We don't use stamina while sneak. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, yeah, look at that. No stamina consumption while sneaking. Alright, it's almost nighttime, but we had a pretty good haul. I wanted to get more rocks than we got, but that is still solid. And more of these stupid... I'm getting with the shovel. The shoveler! Stupid bird. From Pelican. Tools. We do need the repair kits. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with metallics yet because we don't have the knowledge for producing a forge yet, so we're kind of bingo on that, unfortunately. Up we go, into the base. Okay, so here's what we need to do. I can't run in. Here's the plan. The plan is we've got to get at least this layer, this row, and the bottom row. The first two rows need to be made out of cobble. If we can get that, then I'll feel pretty good about the base. I'll feel like the base can withstand. But, yeah, one thing at a time, I guess. So to make more, we got some rocks. We need clay. Give me the clay. Yeah, that's a decent bit of cobble there. Let's start making more. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with some of this stuff yet. It's just gonna go in there for now. I know it's really messy. I haven't actually built the boxes for the purpose of sorting yet. They're just, the junk is just gonna get thrown in here, and then later on, it's going to get sorted out. But for now, like, just forget about it. We just need a place to throw stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... let's harden the base, or harden the blocks. So, I'm changing the design up a little bit. Originally, I had a design where... oh! Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter if one of them is cobble. I had a design where I was using, I didn't have these little gaps. But I decided that by putting these gaps here, I'll be able to throw the Molotovs downwards a little more easily. Because I always throw the Molotov too shallow, and then I set myself on fire. So I'm gonna try, I'm seeing if this is gonna be an improvement. The doctor is giving steroids. Well, I mean, it's a prescription, right? You know, if he prescribes it, I'm gonna trust the doctor's orders. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I wanted to put a hatch there. Hopefully that doesn't block the hatch. All right, so now we need to remove this layer here. That's why I didn't harden the flooring. If you're wondering why didn't I bother to harden the flooring, it's because it's kind of a pain. So what I need to do is actually not harden them, and then I'm going to remove specifically these ones on the side of the corner. That'll let me access the corner segment. Like that. And now what I can do is solidify these. Why don't I leave these as dirt? I know some people have asked. The answer is that some zombies are basically like demolitionists, and they can explode. And if they explode and I don't reinforce these, what they'll do is they will destroy the soil. And if they destroy the soil, they can create like an unintended, like kind of a tunnel entrance into the base. There's also the possibility if they break enough, there could be a collapse. I'm not as worried about a collapse, but I don't want to create just like an incidental tunnel that they can like come into the base on. Now, once I harden these blocks, they're very hard to remove, so what I'm gonna do is not upgrade the one that I removed. Like that little block I removed, that's gonna stay there. Until they get to concrete. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Alright, so let's switch these to cubes. I can spell, I swear. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fit these in there, and I'm going to leave them that way. And the reason for that is because when I get to cobble, I can remove this and then upgrade it and plug it back in. But if I upgrade that, well, now I can't access that corner block. So that's why I'm just going to do this. Now, when I get to concrete, then I probably will upgrade it. I mean, there is a tier after concrete, but, you know, whatever. I'm not going to go, like, too crazy over it. All right, so let's go ahead and do these ones now. Once again, that's why I do like to... I like to place these blocks carefully. That way I can easily remove them if I need to. Because once you upgrade them, you know, then you gotta chop through them. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, this is how long it would... Look how long it would take to remove one of these blocks. Takes a long time. So, you know, we don't want to do that. Macronox says he misses polished steel. Yeah, I typically don't get far enough to steel. Like, normally my playthroughs don't last long enough. I mean, they might this time. I might do 100 days. Am I going to do spikes? Probably not. I'm probably going to do the exercise defense grid, because that's quickly become my favorite defense strategy. Especially because the exercise defense grid doesn't leech EXP. When you use automated defenses like spikes, they do leech EXP. I mean, Macronox already knows this. He actually told me about it. So I'm kind of like just speaking in general. But the exercise defense grid allows you to protect yourself without relying on automated defenses leeching your EXP. Also, the exercise defense grid doesn't require as much materials, and it doesn't require as much maintenance, so that's one of the reasons why I've really grown to favor it. Oops, went too far. Arch asks, it's been a while, have I been to State of Decay at all? I have not, actually. I have not played State of Decay in, like, a year? Macronox says that the materials for the polished steel were tedious, but it had extremely high HP. Yeah, wasn't that like an additional tier and they removed it or something? Everything's Ruined said he had a quick go on it this morning. Yeah, I mean, there's people in my Discord that still play, and I'll hear about the game from them, but, like, I don't actively play the game right now. The one thing I like about building, lots of EXP. $10,000 hit points, wow. That is a lot of hit points. Alright, so we gotta do the same thing with this. What we're gonna do is just leave these as removable blocks. If we don't leave them as removable blocks, I will not be able to access the foundation. So they're just gonna stay as removable blocks. Oh, they were explosive resistant to... Oh, that's probably why they got removed. They're like, wait a second, that's not fair. This is how will the zombies get in your base? Okay, good news there. Let's see how we're doing on the cobble. Not bad, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade the exterior. So these are the on-ramps. But remember, because we got that extra resource that the chat provided, we have plenty of wood for upgrading these. Now these can stay as wood. The zombies may periodically attack these, but it won't be a priority for the zombies, so it's okay if they remain as hardened wood. Jor, welcome to the show.
Oh, look at you.
So every 30 minutes, whoever provides the most help gets an extra 2,000. And that went to Peliquin. What a helpful guy. Unlike people who are always summoning things to kill me. Now, I know that there are other ways to build bases, like a lot of people prefer something like a more automated base. I like active bases, like bases with active defenses, and the reason I like that is because, you know, I'm a content creator. My job is to entertain people, and I find that people are more entertained by active defenses rather than passive defenses. By passive, I mean like a system that kind of like deals with the zombies kind of for you for the most part, or renders the zombies like nearly helpless. Okay, so now what we need to do is upgrade these into cobble. As long as the first 2 layers are upgraded, I feel pretty confident in the defenses. And we should be able to manage that. Every one of these upgrades costs 10, and we've got a little over 1,000. Oof, the tank says, I don't know, you get a lot of EXP from the enemies. Unless they kill me. Unless they kill me, then I gotta, like, pay, like, the EXP IRS. Oh! Thank you very much, Mr. Jor. Wait. Upgrade. Now, the best news is that, so upgrading the blocks gives you a lot of EXP, but the more advanced block that you upgrade into, the more EXP you get. So we're actually getting a ton of EXP by upgrading into these cobble rock ones. I think cobble rock bars is kind of weird, but, you know, let's just nod our head up and down and agree with it. Eventually, this entire thing will be upgraded. I mean, I'm always kind of sad upgrading from, what do you call it, wood to cobble, just because, like, the wood is kind of pretty. It's got this kind of, like, nice red tint to it. Like, it's kind of an attractive wood, and now, basically, it's gonna look like a prison now. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Yeah, all of this is paying off. Look, we're doing really good in terms of... Get! I can't believe I'm being beat. You know what? I got a better idea. I'll just upgrade from the inside. People think the game, grass, nature's gonna get the snail mode. I couldn't make the jump. From Peliquin! Oh. We need healing items. Painting mode, just what I needed. Everything's ruined with repair kits. I do need repair kits. From the sheriff. What is this? A hunting rifle. Interesting. I don't have one of those. Or I should be able to make the jump now. Out of all the visual effects, I will say that the painting mode is probably the easiest one to deal with. I can also have a wood building and then paint it steel to trick the zombies. Yes, that's the 200. That's like the Sun Tzu one. Like, when you are weak, appear strong, and when you are strong, appear weak. So what we need to do is, when we have wood, we need to paint it steel colored, and when we have steel, we need to paint it wood colored. Fortunately, that does not affect my building speeds. Alright, so on the inside, I can't hit the corners, so I do need to go outside to reinforce the corners. Oh, or maybe I lied about that. Yeah, I think the corners are visible. Okay, the important thing is that we're looking pretty good. This is not flat. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay, let's use... How much do we have? We have 550. Let's just use the remainder on working on these. Okay, we are officially out of cobble rocks. The next thing I need to do is see if I made a mistake on this. I'm going to try to build the hatch. I'm stuck! Get up! Hatch, 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 hatch. Let's see if I... Oh, I can use my night vision now. There we go. What's the command for night vision? I forget. Okay, it's F. There we go. Night vision. Hatch. Let me see if that ruined it. Which direction should the hatch open up? It would be more... Yeah, that makes sense. Nope. Okay, so the hatch is fine. Let's upgrade the hatch. From Pelican, what do I need? The iron hatch? So you don't upgrade it the same way anymore. That's kind of interesting. It's not essential to upgrade the hatch. From Logan, we got Tool Digest, better tools by 1 level, better crafting on vehicles, and coffee? I think that was Blackstrap. All right, let's take a look at our resources. Let's just quick sort these. Like I said, like I have... Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't know which of these I'm supposed to hang on to. That. Give me about some of those. Okay, the rest of it can go in here. Eventually, I will build more storage boxes, and we will sort these out. This is kind of like... This little chest here is just the stuff that I don't want to lose track of. Oh, shoot. I haven't taken care of my resources. Eat. Drink. Eat. Let's plant the, Looks like a good idea to me. Let's go and plant all these. I want to plant them a little farther away because, I don't want to create, like, a wall of trees that I can't see through. Which is, like, a pretty realistic thing to happen. I mean, we cut a bunch of trees down. It's only fair that we plant a bunch of new ones. We're trying to be eco-friendly here. Also, I want this. Normally, we would not have night vision goggles this early in the game, but fortunately, the chat came through with an upgrade. Uh-oh. There we go. Resolve asks, how much has changed so far? Well, I would say the magazines are probably the biggest change. Like the way you gain skill now. Also, that was the power attack from the new modify, the way the spears work now. So you don't throw spears anymore, you actually have a spear power attack. Thankfully, that toilet gun is going to come in handy. Oh my god, I just nailed him in one shot there. A coyote? Let me see here. Let me get the normals faster. Right in the kisser. Let's get this tourist out of here. Oh, I thought she dropped me an item at first. Okay, let's go get this crate from Resolve. Get him out of here! Okay, now that I actually got a few points in the spear, I'm liking... The spear was really stinky at first. It's actually not... I mean, it's not mind-blowing, but I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. That said, it did take about 3 points for me to get to this level. Also, this is on the basic difficulty, so I think the spear would still be pretty stinky if we bump the difficulty up. Wow, that's the end of him. Be gone! From Resolve, we got better tools. We learned to make, I think that's the gun light. Automatic weapons have less degradation. I like the sound of that. Wait, I'm not done planting these trees yet, am I? No, I am done planting the trees. Put them in the dirt. Okay, so what we're going to do now is begin creating the exercise defense grid. So we need bars, and the way I'm going to aim this is through the corners. Every other block. You don't need that much to it. Like, I think 4 layers is sufficient, to be totally honest. More than 4 is probably excessive. And what this is going to do is kind of label the, it's just going to kind of like build the frame so that I know where to aim. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's in the way. Right there. Here we go. Boom. Boom. 3, 4. Oh, that's too high. We'll have to level the ground out. Okay, so now that we've created that location, what we're going to do now is... all we got to do now is link these up. Oops. The ground is, like, really uncooperative. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, look how uncooperative this is. So what it means is I'm at to level the ground out. Because that's gonna really screw with my movement. Like, it needs to be very flat for this to work correctly. Also, I'm gonna need more frames, so... Actually, they're called building blocks now, aren't they? Yeah, give me some more building blocks. I don't know, give me like 100. Let's get some building blocks going. And we will build as much of it as we can, and then, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to level some of the terrain out. But one thing at a time, right? Whoa! Okay, this is one of the new visual effects. This is probably the most disruptive of all of them so far. This one is... The other ones were really not that trippy. This one is actually pretty trippy. That's not ideal. Again. Yeah, this is going to take a lot of work, too. This is going to take some effort to, like, correctly design. Also, I don't like the positioning of the on-ramps now. I'm going to have to redo the on-ramps. Because they're going to get in my way. Oh my god, it's so... It's like it actually requires concentration. Get out of my way. Fortunately, we got plenty of wood, because I mean, I might upgrade these past wood, but... Actually, no, I guess they're fine. Can I run past through? Oh, yeah, never mind, I lied. The on-ramps are in a perfectly reasonable position. Get out of my way. Getting seasick, he said. I mean, like, how do you think I feel? I'm the one who's, like, playing the dang game. It's cool that they're adding new effects, though. I will say that. I like that the Fun Pimps are... Because, like, you know, like, the Twitch integration is, without a doubt, just kind of like a bonus little thing they added. But, like, I'm glad they're supporting it, because, like, it is a very cool feature. I think more games should include something like this, in fact. And I don't know if it's available on YouTube. I don't think YouTube has an equivalent feature. So it looks like the outer ones are doing decent. It's mainly on the back of the base that we're seeing a problem with the elevation. Yeah, the elevation is incorrect here. Well, let's build as much as we can, and then we can try to work on the elevation. Okay, so the elevation that's as good as it gets there. Oh, wow, look at this. So this entire area is like... That is not going to do. Okay, let's start leveling. So the way we level is by switching to cubes. And we just start putting blocks down. Because when we remove them, generally speaking, it will flatten things out. There we go. See how flat it became? So that's one of the ways we can level without, like, actually having to dig. Because if we have to dig, that's going to be, like, way slower. You can even see the terrain, like, getting squished down by the leveling process. I can do it here as well. And if you're wondering, why does it matter? Well, these are going to funnel the zombies around. It's going to obstruct their movement. And sometimes I come down here to fight. And so by having it nice and flat, it just makes things easier. Oh, that looks so much nicer already. So much nicer. Now, some of these are not technically a block higher. That's why the leveling works if they are not technically the same block in height. These are absolutely too high, though. These are not, like... It's not like a visual thing. Like, they are definitely too high. So those ones I will have to dig. So let's go ahead and start on that. The most annoying thing is that the grass will block your hits. That's the part that gets on my nerves. Like, I wish the shovel would slash through the grass. Because then it takes one more swing, and one more swing means one more bit of stamina used up. Okay, here we go. Melee boost is going to be clutch. Look at that. It just intercepted one of my shots, or one of my swings. That was good progress right there. The good news is once we have this done, it's done. And because we have an iron shovel, and we've got... you know what? let me plug some points in. Muckman and the Motherlode. And I got 2 points left. What do I need for this? 5? Okay, let's get to 5 in strength. We're doing a lot of construction right now, so like, okay, here's the thing. So at first we were putting points to increase our combat strength, but right now I feel like our combat strength is sufficient. But what we're really doing right now is building. So like, I think it's a good idea to upgrade our building speeds. Even though it doesn't help us fight zombies, you know, like, I mean, time, you're fighting against time in this game. Like, time is not on your side. So, like, by going faster, we are technically fighting zombies. Because that means the base will be more complete. Okay, let me just go right over here. Now we're taking these blocks out in 2 hits. That's pretty good. What I want to do is kind of dig the perimeter of it so that, like, I know what it's going to look like. I don't know if we're going to have this done by the 7th night, to be totally honest. Like, this is a decent bit of work we got to do, unfortunately. I mean, it's my fault for choosing an inappropriate location. Maybe inappropriate might be too strong a word, but I could have chosen a flatter area. I was impatient, though, and I just kind of like... That's a jump scare. That's a jump scare. It was too close by. That's how I knew it was a jump scare. It's too close by. Trying to avoid hitting the grass. Okay. That looks pretty good. Bars. Okay, so that should go right there. Wow. This location was almost perfect. Almost fine. I didn't realize that that was going to be a problem, though. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, we're actually making surprisingly good time, despite the fact that we are having to dig through this. Once again, let me just get some of these down so that we can see where the problem areas are. Damn it! Damn it! Let me get a little closer so I can't build on myself. So you can already see the dirt rising a little bit. This is like the fake elevation, though. It's not like the... So this one here is not fake. Unless there's a thing in the way. Let me see. Yeah, like that is literally just too tall. So I gotta like dig this one spot away. Now, we can't leave it like this because the zombies might be able to climb over it. That's the reason we can't leave it that way. If we leave it that way, then the zombies might just be able to, like, walk over it, which is not the goal. We want them to have to, like, climb over it. Like, we're basically building kind of a reverse trench. Damn it. Yeah, you see how this is going? That's not going to work. See, like, they're going to walk right over it like that. So I'll also have to cut... Well, I'll have to cut a little bit of the dirt over here away. And let me go ahead and remove this. And then I can put the corner one right here. And then, of course, like, the elevation's too high there. The point, though, is that it's getting... We're getting along the way. Put down as much as we can. Oh my god, I'm out of blocks. Give me, I don't know, like 200? Okay, we can, well, it's day 6. What do I want to do? Do I want to keep working on the base? I think it might be smart to continue working on the base, to be honest, because, like, we're going to have the 7th day siege. Switch you guys into bars. Yeah, I think we need to focus on building the base. We need the base to be ready by the 7th day. I mean, the base is decently ready. But I think it could definitely be better. I kind of want the exercise defense grid done. I want it done actually more than the cobble, to be totally honest. I mean, I do want the cobble also to be done. Okay, where is it going to get too tall? So it gets too tall right here. Okay, so this is where we need to start digging. It's so hard to tell if I'm digging far enough or close enough. I mean, one thing that's cool about this game is that they do make the digging look more organic. It's not like Minecraft where it's perfectly blocky. The downside is that because it's organic looking, it's kind of hard for me to line things up. I have to assume I'm going in the right direction. This looks a little off-centered. Did I do it wrong? Did I make a boo-boo? Oh no, it looks like it's, oh no, never mind. There we go. I thought I goofed it up. But fortunately, I got an A in geometry, so like I can do this. All right, it's looking real. Like it's looking the way it should look. It still needs a little more work, but one thing at a time, right? So this is almost done. Let's finish this. Okay, we'll remove this. You go this way. And then this is in the way. Switch this to a corner. Actually, it's day 6. We have the time. We can do this. Yeah. Let's go explore. It's day 6. I thought it was day 7. I may have passed geometry, but apparently, like, just looking at numbers is hard. I'm gonna put this in here just so I don't forget about it. Let's drink this. Eat some food. Let's make some more cobble rocks. Really? There we go. You can go in there. Eat some more food. Probably gonna need to eat all of this, actually. And then I'll also drink because that particular food is really dry, so it makes us thirsty. So let's keep that there. I'll keep the steroids. Let me cut it in half in case we get more. That I don't need. This I do need. That I don't need. I do need ammo, though. Looking for red shotgun shells. Where did my shotgun shells go? Oh no, they're in my inventory. All right, let's go. Actually, that was perfect because I forgot that Wrecked wouldn't have been open anyways, so it was perfectly fine to continue that. Let's see if he's got better quests for us that don't send us like 700 meters away. That would be fantastic. Wrecked feeds.
Get lost, bum.
Okay, oh good, they're close by. Infested clear? What is infested clear?
If you want work from me,
Highly infested
you'll do
zombie
what you're
nest
told
nearby.
as. It's
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've never. Is that a new quest type? I've never done that before. Eagle Arrow with 100 bits. He says, "Hello, everybody. How's it going, good sir?" Explosives. Where? From Pelican? Oh, a hand grenade. Jeez. This one is, wait, let me change my quest marker to Infestation. I think this is a new quest type. I've never heard of an Infestation before. It's kind of far away, unfortunately. In that case, I'm just gonna drink a Mega Crush. Make it a little faster. Lets me pedal harder. Peliquim with 100 bits. Thank you very much for the tip, good sir. And there's a vote. So you guys can vote for book supplies, ammo supplies, or armor supplies. 30 minutes is up, so Peliquin wins the helpful vote again. That's another 2,000 points. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, there's cargo? Whoops, forgot to empty it. Let me try that again. Off we go. New actions available. Oh yes, repair all. What a wonderful action. And supply ammo. I love that action. Okay, so we're gonna see what this new quest type. I'm guessing it's just like clear zombies, but like with more of them. That's what my assumption is. We'll see if I'm right. Not necessarily opposed to more. What do I get? Books! Wait a second. Mr. Nosy here. I poked his armor. Okay, so we got tool digest, so tools up, vehicles up, and a spear one. 25% chance to cause an enemy to bleed. That's not terrible. Cooking skill up. We already have this one, so we can sell that. 50% less damage if you're caught in a mine collapse. Let's try to just not get caught in a mine collapse to begin with. We need to... Let's see if we can get a honey from this. We do. The more honey we get, the better. That's the basic antibiotic in the game. We got Mrs. Nosy this time. Mind your own business. Okay, so here's our infestation. Let's see what this is about. I'm into it. All right, so the first thing I think I'll do is let's look around the perimeter before we go inside. Oh, perfect, a repair kit. Let me just repair that real fast. Here are some wood supplies. These give you a lot of wood for how little effort they take. Oh no, I didn't bring any more crossbow bolts. It's kind of dark in here. I'm gonna use the night vision. You should have stayed down, goods. Oh, God! Rude. Rude. Oh, cooking. And food. I hit a bump. Oh, books. Improves seed crafting skill. Oh, God. I was not looking for something at hip height, that's for sure. I'll take the blood pack. Water. So the enemies are there must be a... Oh, here we go. Stairs. Okay, so this is where the actual... Oh, this is our chance. They may kind of come in like single file. I'm gonna poke your knee. Get your face out of my sight. I mean, I guess that was more zombies than normal. I mean, it is only a level 2. It is only a level 2. Ooh, there's an ammo crate. Oh, an infestation cache. So it has unique items? A rocket launcher part? That's really early for a rocket launcher part. Also, that is a new arrow. So infestations give you a unique infestation loot. That's pretty good. A scope. I can put that on my crossbow. Modify. Yeah. Books. Wow. Improved crafting, improved medical, improved spear crafting, improved harvesting tool, another harvesting tool, club crafting. What? What? That was good. That alone was worth it. More of them. More tool crafting, salvaging tool. I mean, I guess I'll take the oil now. That was good. Like, the rewards were good. Like, forget about the zombies. Like, the stuff there, that was great. Coffee? Coffee grounds. Why not? Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Don't need any of this stuff. Another pot? I mean, I guess I could smelt it down. Okay, so infestation, that actually seemed worth it. I mean, the enemies didn't seem too much different. Did you guys seriously do the bucket heads? Yes, you did. Bucket heads it is. So now we have to go for, like, body hits. Drop me an item cache. Scrap, eat. Scrap, take. So yeah, infestation's probably... I wonder what a tier 5 infestation is like, admittedly. Like, tier 5 infestation could have a lot of zombies in it. Then what if they have the tier 5 infested Dishong Tower? How many zombies are in that? Unfortunately, we have to go far away because Rect is like, we want you to take out this infestation that like has no way and any relevance to us. It's so far away. What can you do, though? Show me the honey. Nope. Never lucky. Macronox sends us electronics. We got the pounder turret. Or the pounder, the rock crushing turret, whatever the thing is. The pneumatic turret, whatever that thing is called. What is this thing called? Robotic sledgehammer. I think we got like 3 of those, so some of those we can disassemble, but I could certainly equip one of them. Oh, 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 come on. Show me the honey. There we go. Also a good time to reload everything. Maybe I can get him with a surprise attack. How is that not a hit? There we go. Gotta poke her knee. Get her in the butt. Getting her with the knee. It's a foggy day today. Guess I'm chilling in Silent Hill. You know what just hit me? We've got some dynamite, so I should be able to do some buried treasure quests. Am I encumbered? Oh god, yes I am. Oof! Alright, Wrecked, it's payday. Oh my god,
Okay,
even Wrecked...
fucker. You respect the shop rules, and we'll get along just fine.
What's the command for... There we go. I want to get the context away. There we go, Wrecked. I didn't even know that Wrecked was like... I didn't even know Wrecked could get a bucket head. Just like that, there we go. That might be the screenshot.
Yeah, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
9mm. Buried supply. Yeah, let's use the dynamite.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Did I gain a level? Yes, I did. Look at that. We're almost up to... We almost have those maxed out. That's great. Logan says that the bucket is an improvement. Yeah, we gotta, like, dump this stuff out. Like, we are super encumbered right now. Down. Okay, let's quick sort some of this. And then I'll have to pick through a few of these. Let's eat that. We'll drink that. Actually, I need those. Put these in here. Actually, you're important. You stay. Oh, I need some medical items. Always need medical items. Everything's ruined since... Oh, finally! We've got one of these. That's an upgrade. Nice, nice. We can actually just disassemble that. Go ahead and just repair some of these. We got plenty of repair kits. I don't mind if we, you know, use some of them inefficiently. Wait. We need dynamite. 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 Over and in. Supply utility coming in from Peliquim. Ah, more repair kits. Works for me. Like I said, we got a good number of them, so I don't mind if I burn a few of them. Just gonna repair them while I got the chance. Okay. Uh-oh. Is this a boss wave? Well, you know, I'm heading back to my base real fast. where I can go withstand the boss wave. Maybe pull me out some slightly more intense weapons, too. Including my Molotovs. I think Molotovs would be a good idea. Some extra bullets would be a good idea. Here's some Molotovs. And some bullets. I think that'll be good enough. Looks like you guys are voting for the party girls that are shielded. That means I'm either going to have to kill the boss first. It's either the boss is shielded, either the boss is shielding the minions, or the minions are shielding the boss. We won't know until it begins. I'm ready, though. And now that even though I haven't reinforced the exercise defense grid, it's still made out of the particle board, like building blocks, it'll still serve its function. I don't want to burn myself. Like, let's start like this, because I don't know where they're going to spawn in. Oh, Jesus! Are you serious? Like, literally right on top of me. Right on top of me is the answer. Okay, so this is the version where it is... The boss is vulnerable and the minions are not. Okay, now that the boss is dead, the minions are vulnerable. Ow! Water, water! There we go. Prepare yourself! Oh, wow. And yes, the zombie girls have jiggle physics. The spoils of war. Weak. What does weak do? Weakened armor. Durability of one... Oh, okay. That's just... I thought that was some kind of weird status effect. What does this need to repair? What repairs you? Oh, repair kits repair you. Nothing fancy, then. Where did I leave my bike? From Macronox, we have books. So we got better knuckle weapon, better knuckle crafting, better vehicle crafting, urban combat. When sneaking, you always land silently unless you take damage. Okay, interesting. I don't really sneak around very much, so I guess that is not going to be super valuable. Fortunately, the boss vote occurred when I was near my base. Kind of rude that they spawned literally right next to me. You know, they could have given me, like, at least shotgun range. Oh, I see a stump. Let's see how good we do now. There we go. Now that we have our iron axe, we're able to chop those way more effectively. We don't even need the old stone axe anymore. It's between the pickaxe and the iron axe. Oh my god, once I have the mini bike, I will not have to burn stamina to pedal around anymore. Okay, so this is the buried treasure. We got plenty of dynamite, so we should be able to, like, excavate the treasure in a timely manner. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see. Where could this buried treasure be? If I was a buried treasure, where would I be? invited these guys? To battle! One thing that is annoying is that you do have to have aim with the spear. Like, because it does, like, you know, thrust straight forward, you do have to have some aim. So the box we're looking for is red. I have a feeling it's this way, because, like, there's a little bit of that circle there still. So let's just keep digging to that direction. There it is. Didn't get EXP from him, so I know he's not dead. Oh, he took some hits. Every kill we get with a spear gives us 10 stamina, which is nice. That's helping with the stamina a lot. From Macronox, we got hand grenades. Okay, so before we actually get this, what we need to do is make sure we have a way out. I don't want to be trapped in here. Yes, I know. I know where the treasure is. I don't like this one here because I don't like the look of it. Okay. Okay, so this one. Okay, so the tier 2, I'm guessing, gives mods. Because, like, the buried treasure quests, like, they're not random. Like, well, I mean, like, the rewards are random, but the category of rewards is not. Oh, man, smashed his face in twain. Be gone. That was a lot of zombies for, like, a buried treasure. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I'll take the extra EXP. Day 6, how modded is my world? My world, I guess, like, there are no mods, per se. We do have the Twitch integration, though. Like, I have not played Alpha 21, so, like, I did not want any mods interfering with, like, the experience, because I want to see, like, what Alpha 21 is about. That was a question from Alan Ross, by the way. And we're going fast now. Thank you very much, Macronox. Oh, here is another stump. No luck on the stump. Although I will say in general that I don't do modded playthroughs. Like, I mean, there are some exceptions, but generally speaking, I prefer vanilla gameplay. If we have another fetch, we can do it. I mean, we've got plenty. Oh, what do we have here? High-powered rounds? Muffler connect. Oh, I kind of want that grave digger mod. Yeah. I think I'll take that. We are doing some digging right now, so actually... Oh, they both fit on? That's a little surprising. I didn't think both of them would go on. Both of those will go on? A little surprising. I didn't think they'd both go on. Fetch and clear? Yeah, fetch and clear.
Good work. Well, good luck.
Also, do you have anything good for sale?
You're gonna need it.
Jars of honey. A better bow. Not seeing anything too. Well, what about these books? Wiring, rifle, forge ahead. We want all of those.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Okay, so now we can build the forge. That is good. That was absolutely worth it. We've been really held back by not being able to construct the forge, but that is about to change. Would I be interested in joining a server? It probably wouldn't do a whole lot of good because I am a super busy person and like what I can do in my free time is very limited. So it's like even if I joined somebody's server, I would not be able to play very much. Because like I said, of what limited time I have, like it tends to be spent, the time is spent very judiciously. Hybrid energy substation. Okay, if you say so. Water that we can purify. Dark enough for the night vision, I would say. Let's get these pallets. We can almost one-shot the pallets. That is awesome. Multiple enemies. This is where the accuracy is a thing. Ooh, there goes his face. Another pallet. A bone, really? Clumsy idiots! Okay, I thought that might have been a trap. Burning Man. Burn in hell. Cement, not exactly what I'm looking for. I believe those guys have a little bit of armor because of their hard hats, so like they can typically take an extra hit or two. Unlocked, what is this? This opens up that reinforced door. Come and try it, zombies. Right in the schnozola. In the face. We got... Oh, I thought that was a pallet. That's a power transformer thing. What do we got here? We got a leather trunk. Spear Hunter. Spears degrade 20% slower. That's okay. Doesn't, like, blow me away or anything, but I'll take those. Can I add that anything? Let's modify, add the fittings on. Ammo. And sledgehammer parts. Interesting. Medical supplies, a medical journal. Good. And then over here we got crates, so working stiff tools. Another steel bar. Getting steel bars strangely early in the game. Enhanced crafting tools. Oh, we're already up to quality. What? We're up to stone tools, quality level 5. Okay. Wow, we're not even to iron yet. Jeez. That's gonna take a little while. From Infinity. Interesting. What's in this backpack? Armor components. Where is the... Looks like it's on the other side. I must have missed it somehow. Switch to cubes. Yeah, I must have gone too fast. Here it is, right here. Okay, before I do that, let me reorganize a little bit. You can get these constructed, deconstruct, deconstruct. I'm just trying to simplify my inventory, even if it's not as efficient as it could be. Let me see if I can plug that in. Modify, beanie cap. Sure, let's put this somewhere else. Put it in here. As good as it's gonna get. Boom, 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 and up I go. That wasn't too bad. I don't think I've ever done that POI before. That was either a new POI or just one I just coincidentally have never done before. Oh, this was good. Stun baton send zombies flying. Trap crafting. Electrical crafting. Interesting. Alright, when we get back, we need to, like, build the forge. Like, we've been really behind schedule on that. You believe that one was new to the update? Yeah, I heard they added some new POIs. Like I said, I don't recognize that one. It was a pretty cool one, though. I liked it. I mean, it was only a level 2, so it's not like it's super hard or anything. But, you know, you want, like, new POIs of every difficulty just to kind of keep things fresh. All right, Rect, it's your favorite time. It's payday.
Yeah, I'd shake your hand, but I've been
Magazine bundle, yes, please.
The way you smell.
So we got 2 salvage tool crafting. Nice. Shotgun crafting, 2 shotgun crafting, and 2 sledgehammer crafting. Don't really need those too much, but the salvaging tool is worth it. We also gained another level. Let's put that one in here. Wait, what happened? A jumbled backpack, my favorite. Thank you very much, chat. Are these the new, like, sell machines? Okay, yeah, those are the new merchant rental things. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so what we can do now is, like, continue trying to finish up the base. That's going to be my goal, at least. We need to... I mean, the base is basically ready. I think there's a little more work we could do, though. Oof. Down. In. There. Oh, that's right. It's jumbled and whatever. Just ignore it for now. Okay, so what we need to do is, the ground is still uneven here. So let's get to work on that. Basically, the base defenses will not be complete until we can, like, we need to level out this dirt. Fortunately, we're actually getting pretty good at dirt removal. Oh, it would be so good if we had the auger. The auger with the melee boost would just rip. Oh, God, that was too deep. Bad aim. It's all good. I can fill that up. Okay, gotta make sure I don't accidentally destroy that. Okay, let's make sure we don't accidentally destroy that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And maybe that as well. I just need to add some support to it so it doesn't break. I think that's enough. If it's not enough, it's not a huge loss. It's not that big a deal. Now I need to literally craft dirt blocks. Wait, why did I do that? What am I doing? It's not supposed to be a dirt block. It's supposed to be one of those. Okay, now I can remove these. Where's my hammer at? I need a hammer. Give me the hammer. Oh my god, it's so weird. Hammer. Reinforce. Now I need ladder mode. Ladder. Thank you. Reinforce. Okay, that looks great. Let's keep going. Wait. The forge. What do we need for the forge? I need cobble rocks? That's new. That's a adjustment to the recipe. Okay, let me see what I need. I need leather. Looking for leather. Leather. I need tubes. We should have some tubes. Tubes. Duct tape. I know we have duct tape. None of this is organized. Oh, there it is. Duct tape. We need a log. I can just make a log. And then I need cobble rocks. Forge. Bingo. Forge is underway. That's what I like to see. So it took a little bit of effort to get the forge. Was it faster or slower than before? I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to say because if you don't specialize in the intelligence tree for that, then it can be. It's very random because you just got to have to find the schematics for the forge. I don't know which one is faster or slower. What do you think, chat? Do you think it's faster to find the forge now without intelligence, or slower to find the forge? Because you only needed to find one magazine originally. But that one magazine could be a bit of a pain to find. Whereas this time you gotta find multiple magazines. Flattening the area out. Yeah, it didn't use wood logs originally, and it didn't use cobble rocks. Omega says it's kind of random. Oh, it's definitely random. There's no doubt about that. But is it more random or less random than the old way method? Making good progress. Look at that. We still got to do all of this area, though, unfortunately. The funky music. You got it after hitting the library? If I had seen a library, that would have been a really good idea. I wonder if I can one-shot these with... Yeah, I can with a power attack. Uses up a lot of stamina, though. Maybe I can get a coffee. If I get some coffee, I might be able to power attack these a little harder. Coffee, do I have any more? No, but I need to eat, apparently.
Oh, look at you.
Macronox wins the Helpful Award, an extra 2,000 points. We still get tired from using the coffee, or even with the coffee, but... Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, we just got energized there. Here we go. Now that's progress. That's what I want to see. Oh, we're definitely going to have this done now. Like, we're making great time now. Oh, one-shotting the dirt feels so good. I just cannot imagine playing this game without Motherload and, I mean, I guess I have played the game without it, so I can imagine it, but I just feel like I've got to have Motherload and, Miner 69er. Okay, I accidentally punched another hole, so let me do dirt. Hole. We're almost done. Oh my god. So close. All this just to have the base just right. And okay, let me make a few dirt. Because at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna need it. Jetting through it. Okay, so is this really it? Let me see. I don't know if this dirt is lying to me or not. Cube. Let's find out which of the dirt is lying to me and which of it is not. Okay, so this dirt is not lying to me. This dirt is not lying to me. That dirt was being deceptive. Alright, so this we have to remove carefully so that we don't accidentally collapse the ramp. So what we will do is attach these so that it has some structural support. Now we can remove it. Boom. Switch to ladders. Reinforce. Remove the supports. From Omega Tempest. Oh, ammo's nice. From Peliquin. Medical supplies from Peliquin. Building supplies. I do need those. From Everything's Ruined. Oh, books. Assault rifle crafting. And then 2 duplicates. Duplicates are worth a good bit of money, though. So even if we get duplicates, we can sell them. Alright, now we can finish. I'm going to have to level the ground a bit, but let's just get the foundation done. Okay, it's not supposed to go this far. All I gotta do is just find where they meet, and then I can put the corner in. Okay, so this is where they're supposed to meet. Switch to corner mode. Just like that. Okay, let's keep going. That's a jump scare. Too loud. Let me see. It probably is. Yeah, it's right here. So this turns into a corner. Let's get some more blocks going. Build. Because I'm going to need more. 100 more is good. Keep a supply of them going. This is from Chrononauts. We got food. I'll just eat one right now. Turn the night vision on. Okay, I think it's built. From Omega Tempest, these are, oh, mod, that's an armor plating mod, I will take that. I'll put it on, it doesn't matter what we put the armor plating on, it's just a flat bonus, so as long as it's on, that's the important part. We got a Mr. Nosy over here. Okay, so now I need to level all of the bumpy parts. And the way we do that is just by planting these blocks and then removing them. It'll flatten anything that's like uneven. Anything that's uneven but that isn't technically a totally one elevation higher block of dirt. And now when I remove them, it'll be nice and flat. Anywhere it's needed, we can just do that. Over here, we need to flatten this dirt out. Yeah, this area is really uneven. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Look how flat it is. That's great. This part's uneven. So you can see right here just how uneven that is. And once I put these blocks here, that'll be like rip unevenness. Look at that. Nice and flat. Just the way we want it. A little bit of unevenness here. Oh wait, this one's actually a full-scale block higher. It's not just uneven, it's actually just too high in general. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this one. Good. Got a little bit of unevenness here. And here. Oh, that's also just one higher. Okay, well, let's remove this one. Or it wasn't? Did it psych me out? That's fine, we got some spare dirt. See, I'm gonna win in the end. The terrain thinks that I'm gonna have to, like, obey it. No, it doesn't work that way. I will have my nice and flat base. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think we are ready to actually solidify these, to reinforce these blocks. I think we're ready to do that. Let me go ahead and reduce my encumbrance, though. So down periscope. Oh, and the forge. I forgot all about that. Forge time. Oh, the forge is bigger now. Interesting. A new model for the forge as well. Maybe that'll be the screenshot. The forge would be a pretty cool screenshot. Should I? Well, I think we should just use it. Let me just build a log and start smelting things. Okay, let's put some fuel in. And can I smelt 4 things at a time now? Oh no, 2 things at a time. All right, so let's start smelting. Put some of this stuff away. This is important. These are things that I'm using like right now, so I'm just gonna put these in this simpler box. So what we're gonna smelt first are all of those weapons that are unnecessary. All the weapons that are like duplicates. Those are gonna get smelted first. Give me the bullets back. I'm just gonna drink that. Okay, so... Oh my god, we have so much stuff to smelt. Okay, let's start with these spears. Okay. From Macronox, salvage tool skill, learned how to make the structural brace mod, and a duplicate on the spear hunter. This is from Omega Tempest. More hand grenades. Can't see. Each book is worth like 50 bucks, so like, those add up really quickly. Those are some things to smelt, except for this can get deconstructed. I can't smelt the... Oh, thought that was a... I thought that was some kind of weird zombie I hadn't seen before. I'm like, what is that? Maybe I can blow its head up. Blow its head up. Get its head. Yeah! Okay. Now I am going to begin reinforcing these. Omega is heading back to work. Oh, good luck, sir. Wood is probably good. I mean, I might upgrade these to cobble as well, but wood, generally speaking, wood is fine for these. And the entire reason we're actually reinforcing them is just because, like, the standard building block has very little hit points, and it could just accidentally get destroyed. But once they're built to wood, although wood isn't, like, ridiculously strong, like, if the zombies attack it there, they could certainly destroy it. The issue is that the zombies aren't going... basically, what's going to damage this is going to be, like, a hand grenade or something. That's what's going to cause damage to these. Or if I, yeah, mainly hand grenades. Or if I swing and accidentally hit them. Wait, missed one. Eagle Arrow says that the Forge looks cool. Yeah, that's actually a new model for the Forge. It didn't look like that originally. Now that we have a forge, salvaging is going to become a lot more interesting because you get a lot of metallic objects from salvaging, and now I can actually like smelt them into like pure iron and brass. The brass isn't super useful right now though because we don't have any way to make bullets. This is not going to be enough wood. I was hoping I'd have enough wood, but this is much more expensive than I thought it was. Yeah, I'm already down to 300 wood. Savage Country from Macronox. Oh, I got the cigar is useful. And I can smelt... Oh, speaking of smelting, let's go shove some more stuff into the smelter. So I'm not wasting my wood. Get inside! Let's just go ahead and smelt this armor. Okay, where did I leave off? Right here. Okay, we are almost out of wood, unfortunately. But the good news is that we're almost done. Oh, please be enough. 3. It is exactly enough. I just literally ran out of wood right there. It was literally just enough. Okay, so let's go back to perception and... Spearmaster's already as good as it's gonna get. How about... What is quick and perceptive? Attack speed with spears is increased? Level 10? Jeez. I mean, this is synergistic with spears, so I'll take it. I think that's a new skill. I don't remember that. Do I have any cargo? No, I don't. All right, let's chop some trees down. We need to finish this base. Wow, it is dark. Now that we have mother load, we get a lot of wood for each tree. And since I have, since I have minor 69er, we also do a lot of damage to objects that we're harvesting. Like, even though I'm not trying to make a strength build, it's not my goal to be a strength build. You know, there's a lot of harvesting and constructing in this game. So I kind of feel like every playthrough could make use of minor 69er and motherload. Look at that, I'm almost up to 1,000 already. Like, like, if you think back to the first episode, I mean, this is only episode 2, but yeah, think back to episode 1 and how much less effective we were at harvesting wood compared to now. Like, now I am like a wood-cutting monster. Like, I'm not running out of stamina. We're up to 1,300 wood already. We had like 8, but we're already back up to 1,300. 1,500. Macronax says, Quick Hands used to be Flurry of Blows. Did they get rid of that from, in Agility? Whirlwind. Oh, okay, no, they said, they basically, I see what you're saying. So they basically took Flurry of Blows and, like, split it up amongst a few other ones? I see what you're saying. Okay, 2,000 wood, that should finish the job. If only I had the nail gun. The nail gun upgrades in one swing. Oh, the nail gun is so good. It feels so good when you have the nail gun. Upgrading the rails. So to finish the base, there's only a few things we need to do. We need to fully upgrade all of these into hardened wood. We need to dig a little bit of... We need to dig about 2 layers of dirt away from the side where all the dirt is. Because the zombies can just walk in. The dirt is too tall. And then it would be nice if we could upgrade the walls into cobble. I don't know if we'll have the time to do that, but we can try. Especially if I find a boulder nearby. If I can find a boulder nearby, that will make things a lot easier. Or a another thing that would make things easier is if I can find a an iron deposit, because I'll get a lot of stone in the process of mining iron. Down to about 1,400 wood. Geez, this is almost 1,000 wood just to upgrade this row. We're going on 700 wood right here. It took about 800 wood there. Oh well, you know, we gotta build our base one way or the other. So day 7 we're gonna dedicate towards completing the base to be ready for the 7th day siege. Down to 1,000 wood. Building your base takes a little while, there's no doubt about that, but when you get to see how your base performs against the incoming siege, like, there is a lot of, there is definitely a sense of accomplishment when you do that. I see a deer. Really? It wasn't loaded. Got him. Crossbow at the 2x scope is quite nice. Oh, speak the devil. Here's 2 iron deposits, actually. Where did the deer go? Oh. Yeah, the scope is new. We picked up a 2x scope. I think 2x is perfect for the crossbow. Mainly because the crossbow isn't perfectly accurate, so, you know, like, I don't like to have too far of vision. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the map right here for an iron deposit. Save. We'll label it as iron. Hopefully this is enough to finish it. I think it is. We've leveled the inside of the base, or the inside of the rows. This is where, like I said, the dirt is getting a little too high, and the zombies will be able to use the dirt as basically just a ramp, which is not what we want. We want the zombies to have to hop the fences. Down to 500 wood. This is enough. I see the end of it up ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut away probably 2 layers of dirt just to be safe. Okay, so unless I missed a segment, that is done. I want to, let's break this real fast. Here's some simple rocks. So the reason we need rocks is because we need, cobble. We need cobble rocks. The iron is where was the iron? Right over here. Okay, this is where the iron is. Go ahead and break both of them real fast. Now, iron is nice because it gives us both iron and rocks. And we need both. So we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This iron deposit goes deep down into the earth as well. Now, if I could find a boulder, that would also be nice. Like, boulders are just a big-ass chunk of rock. And that would be a good source of it as well. Also, it looks like we finally have enough stamina reduction that we can basically just... Okay, we gotta be a little careful when we dig ramp. In fact, let's just dig the other one then. I don't want to dig so deep that I get trapped on accident, because right now I'm one-shotting them. Oh god, the attack power up is nice. Oh, we're starting to get mini bike parts. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see what that did for us. Where'd my rocks go? 700? That's pretty good. Let's see if we can do something with that. I mean, I know we can do something with that, but let's get started with that. Okay, cob. Actually, let me do log first. Let me build 2 logs, and then the rest in cobble. Okay, while that's going, let's keep... Also, I want a nicer screenshot of this. A little bit further away. That looks pretty cool, honestly. Maybe, like, I'm getting a little bit of a difference on it in case so I don't have to stretch it around. Oh, wait, let me also get that. That looks nice. Okay, let's put these in. And we got to get smelting. I get some more things that need to get smelted. This can get smelted. Looks like we have 620 iron in there. That's pretty good. In the meantime, let's get working on improving the trench. See that I can just walk right in. I don't have to jump. So that's not good. We need the zombies to be forced to jump. So let me see where we're going to begin. What I'm doing now is searching for where it is too tall, where the dirt gets too high. This needs to get out of my way. Okay, right here is where the dirt gets too high. I'm gonna leave that there as a marker. Macronox gets the bonus points for being the most helpful. Congratulations, good sir. Oh yeah, look how tall this dirt is. Holy crap. To be safe, we probably need to dig 2 layers away. Because they still might be able to run through the gap. Oh, that was a bird. I'm like, what the fuck was that sound? Whoa, that's, okay, let's stop that. Get me a dirt. Dirt block, fill it in. Okay, there we go. Let's throw some more stuff in the cooker. While I've got double vision, what else goes in the cooker? We need more stuff in the cooker. The sledgehammer can go in the cooker. And there's got to be something else that can go in there. One of these can go in. Boom. Boom. Also, we're supposed to be doing the cobble. Get the rest of these going. It's so wacky looking. Okay, so this is right here. Same thing. We're now going to remove a second layer of dirt. From Macronox, books, medical skill, a duplicate, and what does this one do? Armor doesn't slow you down in combat. That's pretty nice. We are using light armor, but nevertheless, every little bit helps. So 2 layers of dirt will ensure that even if the zombies are running, they won't be able to like ramp off of it. Because like, if it's only one layer deep, the zombies could potentially just like sprint and like just kind of hop the gap through sprinting, which is the reason why we want to do this. Here we go, the boosted melee, so now we one-shot. So if you look at the date, the 7 is in red. That means that today is, in fact, gonna be the Horde night. But we're making really good time, so like I'm pretty satisfied. I'm feeling pretty good about the base. I was worried that I haven't played 7 Days to Die in a few months, so I was worried that I was going to be a little, like, rusty. I was rusty in the beginning, but I was worried that I wouldn't be efficient enough to kind of get the base running up and running in time, but we're doing really good in that regard. Better mind your own business, you stupid birds. Okay, let me see. Some of this land is lying to me, I know that. So let me level this out real fast. Because I know some of this is lying to me. It's not actually a full block. Okay, let me put these here to find out where the elevation becomes sufficiently high. Where it's actually a full block. Okay, it's a full block there. Okay, there we go. So now if I run, there's no way I can skip over the ramp. Okay, so that means now the zombies have no choice. They have to hop over the railings, which is exactly what we wanted. Let's throw more stuff in. Into the cooker. Oh, what else do we have to cook? A spare spear we can cook. You know, I don't know how many of these we have. I'm going to put one of these in here just to be safe. What else can I cook? I can cook that. I can cook this. I need to create a box just for, like, smelting. Let me go ahead and eat some of those. That's looking pretty okay to me. Look at that nice AK-47. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Where are my nails at? Nails, nails, nails. 14 nails. Let's go ahead and build a storage box. Normally I build 2 forges, but the forge is bigger than it was before. The forge was originally only a single... I kind of like it with the fire. I want a screenshot with the fire. That's pretty cool looking. I like it. I like the new model. The new model is cool looking. Oh, and then the thing doesn't pop up either. Okay, that's perfect. Let me get it in for the screenshot. That's very cool. I don't know what angle I want for the screenshot. That's actually going to be pretty good. About in the middle. Okay, let me mark it so I know where it was. Put these in to cook. I guess I'll just put it here. So this is going to be the smelting. Normally I put them side by side so I would have like twice as many, but... So what I do with this box is this is where I'm going to put all this. So we're going to begin the process of actually organizing. Because right now it's just a jumbled mess of items. So everything that's going to get smelted is going to go in there. Or everything made out of metal is going to go in there. If it's possible to smelt, it'll go in there. And then I will sort it out even further after that. Actually, these wear out, so I want to actually double those up. Yeah, just because you have a cook pot, the cook pot eventually does break down. Stone arrows are not what we need. That can be, let's disassemble 2 of those. This can be smelted. That can be smelted. That can be smelted. This is a spare thing to smelt as well. Okay, so this is the smelt box. Not necessarily everything in here will get smelted, but we're going to sort it by, you know, like, objects. In fact, even this can technically be smelted as well. So we're just going to throw those in. The clay is, you don't really smelt the clay so much. The clay is actually used as a flux in the forging process. So now what we can do is just start shoving something in there. Yeah, let's forge this, throw this in here and smelt it down. So we're up to 1,300 iron. We do need clay in order to actually build things. Like I said, the clay is used as a flux. Cloth, let me just eliminate that. Okay, let's try to sort our inventory out. Nails, I'm gonna put the nails in here. Nails can technically be smelted down. Cigar, I like the cigar. We're gonna hang on to the cigar. This is gonna go in here. I'm gonna plant those real fast. The rest of this is stuff I actually want to carry. Okay, let's go plant these real quick. Eagle Arrow says they have a fentanyl fact ad on Twitch. Wow, I guess it's like a government PSA or something. Or maybe it's an activist group PSA. Give it to me. Chicken tonight. You guys are voting for, this is not a boss wave, fortunately. It's just a soldier attack. Well, I'm going to continue planting these while you guys are voting on the attack. Also, I do want, this is made out of stone, so let me go ahead and break this. Make more cobble rocks. Let me go ahead and wear that. Now we got the cigar. My guy looks so stupid. All right, here we go. Oh, we don't know what it's... Oh, it's going to be soldiers. Okay, so they still don't run yet, so that means they're actually not that big of a deal. Oh my god, unless they dodge my attacks. That's a one-shot. That was not a one-shot. I wonder if this has a little bit of armor piercing. Some of them are bleeding. No problem. That's not bad. Like, I wonder if this has a little bit of armor penetration on it. Because, like, soldier zombies have some... They actually have some body armor, which does reduce damage. What is Mr. Nosy doing? Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is... We need to actually start getting some clay inside, so... I'm gonna put a big old fat wad of clay in, and then we can start smelting some of these other things. Let's just get these going. These are gonna take a very long time to smelt, especially because I don't have a bellows. The bellows would double the smelting speed, so that's gonna take a really long time. I'm gonna need more fuel as well, so let's make another log. Let me give them, like, 4 logs, actually. From the Chronox. Oh, man. How close to the mini bike are we? Damn, I can't make the mini bike without the workshop. How close to the workshop am I? The workbench, I am 4 knowledge away. Wow. It's going to take a moment. Yeah, that's going to take a while. That's not going to be done for a minute. Okay, let's get our cobble rocks going. Cob. Wait, where did my clay go? With this, let's go ahead and keep reinforcing the base. Oh, up, please. Up, I said. Okay, where did I leave off? Right here. Unfortunately, we are now turning our nice wooden base that has like an attractive color to it into a prison. That is an airdrop. Right over there. Wow. Far away. We can get it on day 8. We're going through the cobble rocks quickly, but we're making good progress at the same time. 600 cobble rocks. Okay, we completed another layer. Awesome. This is all bonus now, because, like, the zombies shouldn't be able to do much more than... They should be able to hit maybe the first 3 heights. So that means all of the brick layers that the zombies could plausibly attack should be reinforced. So this is all bonus at this point. I mean, until the zombies can explode. Once the zombies can explode, then there is value to having the walls reinforced. This reminds me of an Adobe effect. Like when I'm editing videos on Adobe Premiere, there is a filter called Wave Warp. Drowning my fish tank asks, are you able to build a base where zombies can't get you, or are they always able to reach you? I've never played this. It is possible to build a base that befuddles the zombies, where the zombies are... They get confused with how to enter the base, and they can't figure out how to get inside. That is one style. Another style is some people will build like a staircase that leads to a hallway, and the zombies will go up the staircase into the hallway. And like, okay, let's imagine this is the hallway. Basically, the zombies go up a stairway into the hallway, and then you just start blasting them in the hallway. That's like another style of base that people will do. What I'm building is kind of an unusual design. Like, I've never seen, I don't see a lot of people doing this particular design. Most people, they will build a bunker-style base. Like, this is what you call a bunker. What I'm building is I call it, it's basically a reverse trench. Like, a trench would normally be you would dig the grooves downwards. I build the grooves upwards, so it's like a reverse trench. I call it the exercise defense grid, and the reason for that is because when the zombies invade, they'll be forced to jump over these hurdles, basically. And although the zombies are pretty good at running, something they're not good at is jumping. Zombies are quite bad at jumping. And so what I can do is just constantly force them to jump up and down over and over and over again, and basically take advantage of their lack of agility and dexterity. And it's actually so effective that I might be able to not even go on top of the base. I might be able to fight them just down here, just in the field, because it's like I can basically hop through these like this very effectively, fight them, hop as they get to me, attack them as they go, hop over it, you know, stab them as they go like this. Like, it could be surprisingly effective just due to the fact that, like I said, the zombies' agility is not their strong suit. Like, they aren't slow, but there's a difference between, you know, your best sprinting speed versus, like, how agile and dexterous you are. I need some nails. So now we can actually forge nails, which is fantastic. I'm going to build, I don't know, like 100 nails. So fortunately, we are able to build, and it doesn't get deposited directly into my inventory, which is nice. It doesn't junk my inventory up. So we're simultaneously smelting this iron and clay, because that's how you build things. You need iron and clay to, because like I said, the clay is used as a flux for the forging process. And in fact, let me just take these right now. Now that we're able to build nails aggressively or freely, I am able to begin you know, organizing my base more effectively. I'm going to build this here, just as like a marker, like this is where the central pillar is. This is going to be for weaponry. So what we're going to do is start organizing. So all of anything that's like a weapon gets pulled out now. Weapons, if it's a weapon, it's getting pulled out. Weapons. And possibly also medical supplies. Yeah, I think I want medical supplies and weapons in the same place. And now we're just going to dump them in here. Okay, so now whenever we get weapons and buffs and stuff like that, we're just going to dump them in there. And what we'll do is, whenever we have too much loot, we just dump it into these, and then when it's peaceful and there's time, I can sort the loot out. So this is basically the dump zone, and then from the dump zone, we then sort it out into the appropriate boxes. Buff, medical supplies, medical supplies, medical supplies. Also maintenance, items for repairing. That'll go in there as well. Okay, so now that we have all of our items in the same spot, we can now determine what we need and don't need. So we don't need 2 AKs, so we're going to disassemble that one into machine gun parts. I'm going to keep the hunting rifle just in case. We don't need 2 robotic sledges. I'll disassemble that into robotic parts. This has a item inside of it. I can tell because its coloration is incorrect. Actually, we don't need 2 of these. So I'm going to create a box for selling as well, like selling to a merchant. The rest of this is fine. That can all stay there. So let's go ahead and make a... This is going to be the... what do I need? Oh, I need more nails. So let's build another one. The cell box I usually build like right in front of the base, like right here. Oh, this is from Pelican. Another robotic sledge. We already know we have enough of those, so we'll just go ahead and scrap that for the parts. The parts are useful. Parts are still useful. So this is going to be the cell box. And what we're going to do is everything that we plan to sell off. So all of this stuff. What does this do? Agility? I don't need agility. I'm going to sell that. Everything that we're going to sell is going to go into that box. Let's see here. I think that's everything. Books. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, so let's build another box. Oh, favorite's good. Okay, so the way you can actually write on these boxes. What I typically do is just put them in a place that I remember why they're there. So over here we've got better repair toolkits. This teaches us how to build the 2x scope. Sneak 5% better at night. This is gonna be the clothing. This is gonna be for like clothing and accessories and stuff. Like this is like basically the equipment chest. So that would be where the nerd goggles are gonna go. Let's build more of these actually. Hey, we're trying to get organized right now. Oh, the food chest. This can be the food chest as well. Yes, the food chest. I forgot. We need a food chest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. food and agriculture, stuff like that, can all go in there. Okay, so this is going to be where I put all the food. And you know why there? I don't know. It's because it's right next to my bed. That's just how I remember it. And I can stack them on top of each other. So I'll put, this will be for equipment. Where were those ski goggles at? I'll keep one of each. Who knows if I might use them. I'll keep one of each. Over here, we can probably do building materials can go on top. So stuff that is used to build things, that's how we can separate them. These are weapons. So these can go into the weapon category as a type of ammunition. We do need a category for mods, but let's basically get all the things that are like a part, a component, things that are used to build other things. That's where those are going to go. That's technically a building material. These are like crafting materials for like weapons and stuff. That'll probably get its own category. This is a building material. This is like a chemical thing. These are like chemical things. These are going to get their own category. This is a chemical thing. This can go... This is a thing that we can sell. This is like a weird, like, doodad. Doodads are for, like, just things I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then what I'll probably do is further... I don't need to do it now, but in the future I will further separate them from, like, electronics and whatnot. But right now, it's not important to differentiate between electronics. In fact, I'll build another one just for chemicals. Chemicals, and also one for mods. And weapon parts. Weapon parts will get their own category as well. This is something to sell. That's a building material. Something to sell. These are crafting materials. Okay, let's go ahead. This is where the workbench would go. The workbench would go somewhere around here. So let me go ahead and just do this. I'm going to put mods and weapon components here, and probably also anything that's chemical related. That's a chemical thing. Chemical thing. Chemical thing. This is a crafting material. Crafting materials. This is going to go in the supply locker. This is a building material. Chemicals. Let's just go ahead and dump that. Where's the boxes that I built at? Didn't I build another one? These are building materials, so they'll go in there. Gimme. Okay, so this one will be for, like, chemicals. And that's because eventually you also get a chemistry set. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm kind of like subdividing these. And you can see already how it's already becoming more organized. Now, the reason I separate mods and weapon parts is because the Forge doesn't really deal with weapon parts. Like, that's not the Forge's role. The Forge is mainly about pure metal objects, where the Workbench is about, like, manufacturing goods. So that's the reason for that. And then, like I said, there's also a chemistry set, and the chemistry set will be used for that. So this is going to go in the gear locker. I could maybe I'll consider the weapon locker the gear locker as well. Let me separate that in half. The bullet mod could go in the gun. Yeah, we'll dress ourselves up after. Once I'm done organizing everything, we can dress ourselves up. Right now, I just want to get it all organized. And I think we're finally organized, believe it or not. Okay, step 2, let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. What can I cook? I can do grilled meat. Oh, good, I don't have to do charred meat anymore. I cannot do bacon and eggs yet. Okay, so first step, log. Probably gonna need 2, maybe 3. So we can do, oh no, we can't do, we need a grill. Can I make a grill? Grill? Yes, I can. Oh, see how great the forge is? Now I can just make the things that I'm missing. And look at that, we still have literally thousands of iron and thousands of clay to produce. What I can start doing now is making iron bars as well. Let me do, I don't know, how many can I make? Let's make 100, let's make half. 75 for now. Just to get it, like, moving. There's our grill. So this grill is a socket upgrade. Look at that, it actually is shown now. That is cool. Very cool improvement. I like it, I'm into it. And then for water, let's cook a bunch of water. I can't do coffee yet, unfortunately. So that's 13, let's round it up, 14 plus 11. So that's like, what, like 25 minutes? So we're gonna need a lot, we're gonna need more. Let me get some more logs on here. We need about 25 altogether, and then 26 should, just to be safe. $25 plus 10, so now we need about, let's do about 36 to be safe. $32, one more log ought to do it. There we go, that's plenty. I'm not happy with the amount of wood we have. Let's just grab a little bit more wood. We don't need a whole lot of wood, but, you know, just so that we don't run out. It's almost nighttime, so, like, this is kind of our last-minute preparations. Speak of the devil. Every Horde night is, preceded by a storm. Crackling lightning letting us know that it's going to be a dark night. Good enough. So I don't accidentally mess that up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we've got about 4 in-game hours remaining. What we're gonna do is maintain our equipment, dress ourselves up, and prepare for combat. Just gonna repair everything. I don't care if it's a waste. We've got, like, more than enough right now. The next thing we're going to do is examine our mods to see if there's any improvements we can make. Actually, let me get the correct weapon, the weapons we're actually going to use. So, these are the things that I'm not going to be actively fighting with, but I don't want to lose them in my random inventory, so I'm just going to put them in there. This I will use in case I need to make repairs. Okay, so we're going to be using the AK. Let's go ahead and repair it. I might use the hunting rifle isn't good in the siege, really. I'm going to be using Molotovs. Flaming arrows, explosive bolts. I might use explosive bolts. I will get my medical supplies later. Alright, let's see. We've got bullets. This is something we might be able to use. That might be something we can use. Let's just pull all these out and see what we can do. Modify. So I'll put you on here. This thing could definitely use the bucket. Just because it's a rapid-fire weapon. This would fit on, but I'd much rather have the weighted head. You know, I prefer that. I could just put this here, because, like, why not? These are for armor. These are not that important. It doesn't really matter. I'd rather have that on. Okay, I think that's all we can do with those. These are for shotguns, which is not something that we're currently using. A 23 gigabyte update for MechWarrior 5. Wow, that is a hell of an update. All right, we're not going to use these regular arrows because like they're too slow of a weapon. Let's get our medical supplies. These recog is for range damage. Recog is pretty useful. This is for damage reduction. Wait. That's if I get infected. Steroids can go on. We got Mega Crush. Let me go ahead and just eat. Might as well use that. Also, this is the crummy charred meat. We just need to get through it. Charred meat makes us thirsty, so I do got to drink a good bit of water. I'm going to keep a cast on me just in case one of my arms gets broken. And then we will need ammo. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I need anything else. This, I guess I'll hang on to it. In case I get like a deep laceration or something, I can hang on to that. Also, vitamins could be a good idea. They would prevent me from getting infected in the first place. If I get a head concussion, the painkillers are nice. Looks like that was still not enough. I need to drink a little more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is upgrade to bigger food now, and the reason for that is because the fight can last so long. Probably not the first day, but some of the fights can last so long that you literally can get hungry in the middle of the fight. And if you get hungry in the middle of the fight, you know, that can affect your combat capability. Also, we do need water, because in the event I set myself on fire, which is a very realistic possibility, drinking water stops you from being on fire. All right, so now I need to equip the weapons we're going to be using. Step 1 is load all of our weapons now. Loaded. Loaded. Switch ammo type to explosive bolts. And also I need to get my Molotovs on. That's probably fine. Books from Macronox. We got the medical journal. Good. We're getting a lot of those. Wow, there's 75 tiers of medical knowledge. Jeez. This teaches us how to make different clothing items. And then this is a duplicate, so in there it goes for selling. All right, I think we are as ready as we're going to be able to be for the attack. Let me grab half of these and see if I can upgrade this real fast with metal. Looks like I need to build the hatch. Guess I gotta build the iron hatch. Oh, God, it needs forged iron bars. We did build some forged iron bars, though, right here. Iron hatch. These can go in there. These can go back in here. Upgrade the hatch. Oh, that takes a while to build, jeez. As you can see, the night is looking a little bit more grim, one could say. That's how you know the impending zombie attack is coming. A blood-red sky begins to set. The attack will begin at 2200, so we got 1 in-game hour remaining. I'll eat a little bit more just to kind of, like, top myself off. And then put the rest back. "30 seconds till that's done. Also, okay, good. I have my night vision goggles. Could be a cool screenshot right here. I kind of want like a blood moon-based screenshot as well. Put a marker here. It's almost done. Interesting. Oh, so it doesn't go through the different tiers now. It just goes through these. That's interesting. I guess they simplified the process. Nerd glasses or night vision? Good question. I kind of want the EXP. Kind of want the EXP. Okay. It's almost time. Anyways, what Macronox was talking about is these give us 10% more EXP, which is nice. You can get a lot of EXP during a Horde night, too, due to the amount of zombies that are going to attack. Let me see if the forge needs a little more wood. Yeah, it does. Let me build a little more. Let me build a few more logs. Okay, I'm going to try to fight him down below. Well, not immediately. I'll fight him from above at first. Just so you can kind of see the traditional style of defense. Alright. It begins! Have some Molotovs, assholes! So you could already see them jumping around trying to do stuff, but it's not going to go too well for them. Be burned! Be burned! Oh! Burning bodies. Be burned! Oh, no, he did. He tried. Be burned! Yes, be burned! Burned! Now, the other reason we use rails is because bullets will pass through rails. That means I can hit them a lot more easily. Be burned! Burn it! Okay, we're gonna go down there now. Come forward, zombies! Show me what you've got! Show me what you've got! So you can see now, I'm luring them together. Be burned! Be burned! Now they're coming in a straight line. The next wave! Oh, perfect opportunity for a Molotov. Be burned! They're coming in a straight line. Be burned! Okay, I gotta reload my Molotovs. Here we go. No, you don't. Okay, when you miss, that really sticks. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, hell no, you're not getting me outside of the base. Be burned! Be gone! Fool! Fool! Too bad. Okay, I need to take a vitamin real fast, because that will cure my fatigue. And then also patch myself up a little bit. Yeah! Okay, I'm ready. Be burned! Fools! Too bad. It's much harder with a spear, I will say, and that's because I have to actually be accurate. Like, when I'm using something that doesn't require as much accuracy, it is way easier. You wish to face my wrath! That piercing attack was nice, though. If you can actually hit him with the piercing attack, that is pretty good. See, I missed again. Enough of you! You were a fool to think you could get to me! Wah! Don't worry. I got a Molotov ready for you. Let them gather up. Be burned! Oh, we got another group of them. Be burned! That's why I love this system, though. Like I said, I can actually fight the zombies directly with this system. You can try, but you have to get through the exercise defense grid. And if it gets too hot, I can just back out. Like, you know, nothing stops me from just going back to the top. Here we go. Fools! Ow, he punched me. The jerk punched me. Here we go. Yes, fire is good. We like fire. Fool! Fool! Oh, I see so many of them right there. Here we go. Big whoa. Ignite and burn. Get him! Get him! Get him! Bad aim. Good aim. Good aim. Oh my God, did you see that triple right there? That was good. Be burned! Ow. No, you don't. Okay, bandage. Whoa! You'll never catch me. You have to go to the gym to succeed. Ow. Friggin' jerks. Oh, she swerved. She juked me. Let me get my stamina back. Show me what you've got. Oh, he's fighting through the pain. The searing flesh is not deterring him. And the music changed? That means they've run out of bodies. Not uncommon for the first Horde Night. The first Horde Night is usually not that big of a deal. As you can see, though, with this setup, I don't necessarily have to use the actual bunker section. With this strategy, I can actively fight them out in the fields. Now we get all the loot, which works for me. So what we got to do now is clean up all the stuff they dropped. Rifle, I'll take it. Sham, eat. And, you know, we did use a lot of Molotovs, I will say that, but we didn't use a lot of bullets. It seemed like a lot of zombies. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying this strategy on your first try. The reason that it works for me is because I am very familiar with this particular strategy. Like, it would be very easy for them to beat your butt if you just, like, you know, if you tried this on your first try, they would probably beat your butt. You would much prefer to fight from on top, I would suggest. A small chance to get rare gems. I like the sound of that. Now, each Horde Night, it gets longer until you get to the point where they just come non-stop until the break of dawn. Okay, so now we can de-escalate our combat situation. Like, we don't need this much ammo. You know, like, some of these weapons, they're not, like, standard issue weapons. Put this stuff away. Let's switch back to standard bolts. Molotovs can go back. Drink some water. Yes, I would advise, especially for your first time, I would personally advise fighting from the top. I like to fight from the bottom because I think it's more fun for people to watch. And like I said, like, first and foremost, I am a entertainer as a content creator. So, you know, like, I will do what is, like, entertaining. But in terms of just being smart, you would want to... I mean, like, here's the thing. It's not stupid to fight down here. The benefit to fighting down here is that it gets you very good at combat. And it gets you very good. You notice how I would, like, look behind me real quick? I'd be fighting, then I'd look behind me real quick. It teaches you to get, like, spatial awareness, and it teaches you how to, like, think in 3 dimensions, like, very nicely. So, like, there is a benefit to it, but the reason you would want it is for the purpose of honing your skills. Because that would help you out in the field. Like, if you get caught in a weird POI, maybe you get caught in a weird building, and you need to do some acrobatic stuff, if you get practiced at acrobatics and situational awareness, then it might save your life when you're just out in the fields. But generally speaking, I would say, like, yeah, you'd want to fight from the top. Let me see. So let's start sorting out our food. So here's the food box. So let's add this to the smelting box. This is a mechanical thing. This is medical supplies. I'm just gonna dump I'm just gonna dump everything, and then I'll re-choose my gear. Because, like, we just have too much right now. That is something to sell. This is the sell box. We have 1 stone. I see a medicine. Medicine goes in here. That's a supply for weapon locker. That goes in there. This stay. Well, torch? I have the night vision goggles, but if I use night vision, I can't get my extra EXP. Whatever, I'm gonna put it in there. Medicine, that's a chemical. Chemicals go over here. That's a smeltable. Brass smeltables go here. Okay, now from this lockbox, we can get our normal equipment back. Let's go ahead and re-equip. Shotgun. And then, what is this? From Eagle Arrow. That is some supplies. That'll go in here. I'll hang on to those, actually. Let me go ahead and split these in half. I'll carry 3 on me. That's looking pretty good. I don't need that much. Put some of it away. In case I get more 9mm bullets, it'll help to fill up the stack rather than create a new stack. Helps with the inventory management a bit. You know, I don't necessarily need to keep money on me. I could put it in the sell box, just like the finances box. That would also be fine. Let's start making more forged iron. Wow, we can make a lot. Let's make 200 of them. All of this iron will allow us to make other things. Let me see. Axe. So I still don't know how to make this yet. I need 1 more knowledge of harvesting tools. Then I can make those. Looks like it goes in the order of upgrading these first, because, like, level 5 that's a pretty high quality level for those. But either way, we're going to need them one way or the other. Am I able to make an anvil here? I need the knowledge of it, though, don't I? I need knowledge of 25 and works. Can you make a bellows? Oh, you can make a bellows. You need 20 knowledge. What about a crucible? 70, wow, 75 knowledge, wow. That's gonna take a minute. Okay, our food over here is ready. Let's put this in the food box. It seems like cooking food takes longer. Okay, I think we're looking good. So this is where, if we could build a workshop, that's where the workshop would go. We can't do that yet. What do we need for the workbench? I need 10 skill. What do we need for chemistry? 50 skill. What do I need for cement? 30? Need a lot. So 75 appears to be the high end of it. And there we go. Day breaks, and the blood moon ends. The next blood moon occurs on day 14. That's why the game is called 7 Days to Die. Every 7 days, the zombies come to try to put an end to you for good. And there you go. You got to see the exercise. I call it the exercise defense grid. What is the exercise defense grid? It's basically a reverse trench. Is it optimal? I wouldn't say so. But it is optimal for entertainment. It might not be as optimal as a automated base, like a kill corridor, but you know what? Kill corridors aren't very fun to watch. So this kind of setup is very optimal for Twitch viewership. That's what I'll say about it. And it's like I said, if you like melee, another thing that's really nice about it is I didn't use any automated defenses. Automated defenses take away from your EXP. So like landmines, spike barricades, machine gun turrets and all that kind of stuff, those take away from your EXP. Like, they don't give you EXP when they're killed by landmines or spike barricades. Whereas with this, I was able to managed to kill all of them, and I did kill all of them because the blood moon ended earlier. They ran out of bodies. And so I was able to soak up all of the EXP because I killed them either personally with my melee weapon, or I used the Molotov. And the Molotov does count because it's like an active weapon that I'm using. It's not like a passive automated defense. So that's yet another advantage to the system. Once again, the purpose of these is I can stand on them and shoot through them. And the gaps it's still kind of hard. I was hoping maybe I should increase the width of the gaps because I wanted to be able to throw the Molotovs without burning myself, but I still clip them a little bit. So, you know, I may revise it a little bit further. Also, I will probably, I'm probably going to do something like this. I'm probably going to do this. And let me attach this so it doesn't break. Ladders. Probably going to extend it outwards. Like this, and then I'm probably going to remove this. Like I said, once you actually build these, they take a lot more effort to remove, and this is just with wood. For every other tier that you want to remove it, it gets way harder. Wood is not terrible. It's still not great, but it's not terrible. I could probably collapse it by doing this. And that would speed it up a little bit. It's still attached. It's technically adjacent to something. Normally, if something's floating like that, it'll collapse. And now what I'll do is I will probably also add on the side, because I may not want to go onto the outside where the zombies are. So I may want to do this so that I can climb up it from multiple different directions. And then I can fill this in with a bar. And we'll probably do that. So now, you know, I can climb up from here, jump onto here, and then if I'm in the middle of combat, you know, I can still just hop right up there like that, jump onto the base like that. It's still fun. And then I'll just have to do that to the other ones as well. We don't have to do that immediately, though. It'll be fine. Do I have anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. Okay. So we finished our first Blood Moon. I think that is a good place to end today's stream. Now that we have knocked out that damn Blood Moon, you guys got to see what it's all about. I know I got some, you know, obviously I got a lot of returning 7 Days to Die veteran players because, you know, the game's been out for a long time. But I do have people who've never seen it before. They've been asking questions about it in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, here is a link to said Discord. Right here. Anyone who has questions, if you have questions about 7 Days to Die, you can just ask there. If you're wondering, is 7 Days to Die a good game for you, you can certainly message me. I'll probably ask you about your game preferences, and I'll give you a recommendation. Just because I play a game does not mean I just tell. I always try to think if the game would actually be good for somebody. I don't just tell people to buy things because I know it's like, you know, it's people's hard-earned money. But yes, I agree, Peliquim. I think I might remodel them where it's every other one, you know, like two gaps in there is probably what I'll do. That might be a pretty safe quantity of it. But yeah, and if you have questions about how to play, I can help you. There's other people who are also quite experienced, like Macronox is quite experienced. You know, anyone who's available can probably give you a hand, because if we look at my Discord, we do have a 7 Days to Die section right over here. But most importantly about there, let's check the schedule. Collapse, Stream Center. So here is my calendar. Today's the 29th, Sunday. Usually I don't update the schedule until Monday or Tuesday because I don't actually know availability. I need to check with everyone's availability because, like, with the MechWarrior series on YouTube, it is a cooperative series, so I need to see who's available. And this is the pattern you're going to see. You'll probably see 3 streams a week. Depending on availability, you'll either see 2 MechWarriors and a 7 Days to Die, or 1 MechWarrior and 2 7 Days to Die. If my stream partner is completely unavailable, you'll see 3 7 Days to Die. If there's something very important going on, and like we're really going to pound through MechWarrior, you might see 3 MechWarriors. The schedule tells you what platform I'm playing on, so like the company logo is relevant, but I would say you can expect the typical, basically 7 Days to Die I use to basically fill the gap anytime my streaming partner isn't available. But that's basically what you're going to be looking at. The standard formation that I predict is going to be 2 MechWarriors on YouTube and 1 7 Days to Die on what do you call it, Twitch. Now I also do I do have a VODs channel right over here. And let me see my VODs channel. This is where I upload all of the basically, if you prefer to watch it on YouTube, this is where I upload it. You know, Get Good Fox. You know, I'll post that right here as well. And you can see, for example, here's yesterday's episode is right here. Episode 1 of 7 Days to Die. I always put the logo of the game so that you can tell what it is and the episode number. I've been trying to up my game on my thumbnail game lately. So, like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, I've been trying to make my thumbnails look nicer. So, like, for example, I came up with this idea here where I would basically put this black bar and then have it kind of three-dimensionally pop through it. And I was like, you know what? It actually looks pretty cool. So then I decided to try it with 7 Days to Die. And, yeah, so we wound up with the bucket head. And as you can see, it kind of has this, like, three-dimensional look about it, which I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's also why I'm searching for screenshots in the middle of the stream to, you know, what am I going to use for it. But, yeah, it'll end up on my YouTube channel as well. So, yeah, stay tuned, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will be updating the schedule across all of my social media. So if you find me on Twitter, on Facebook, you know, on YouTube in the community area, on my own Twitch channel, if I'm offline, just visit my channel, and the schedule will be in the background. And also in the Discord. All of that will be there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for participating. If I didn't get to anyone's point requests, I will refund them. So you don't have to worry about losing any points. But, like, for example, I got one request here for alpha points. So for alpha points, I'll just reject this. That means you get a refund on your points. You didn't lose any points. Because, like, I forgot to handle the points. But, yeah, till next time, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for being a great audience. I'll see you guys next time, though. Remember that you don't have to be good to get good.